jump center against Tatum. And we are underway. Our trio of officials, Mitchell Irvin, Nick Booker, and Tyler Ricks. Glad to have you along here on TSN on a Tuesday night. First game of a back-to-back for the Raptors. They play Indiana. Here's Derrick White with a three, and it's good. As we talked about in the opener of the show, minute and a half in. Early start time tonight because of the back-to-back, so fans still making their way down to their seats as Grady Dick gets the bucket. A turnover by Craig. RJ mishandles, and Tatum to Craig with a two-handed slam.
Craig fortunate at that time. They doubled Tatum.
And RJ Barrett reels in the rebound. And Mobo, the two-handed slam. Holiday, Horford, White, Brown, Tatum, and Porzingis. They've only been available for 16 games as Tatum knocks down the three.
Hauser 6'8". He had a block shot, now a putback there. Another turnover. Raptors too nonchalant on the perimeter here.
Yeah, you can't do that against a team like Boston, and another timeout. Largest lead, 7-0 run. As we head to the 4-minute mark here in the opening quarter, Raptors down by 7. Here's Pritchard with a three.
Great bit of playmaking again by Tatum.
First shot attempt for Barnes. Pritchard again.
Big time move by Pritchard that time. Working others that aren't. You know, stay within that, right? Stay with what works for you. Nice move floater that time on the baseline. Mr. Mobo at the 31st pick in the second round. The first pick of the second round. Jonathan Mobo for the Toronto Raptors at the University of San Francisco.
Pritchard again. He's had some big nights against Toronto. Has 8 points already. Barnes on a back down. Kata comes over the help, spins away from the double, and finishes. By Jordan Walsh, and the putback is good. Lead pass in. Great job. The recognition. Robinson running the court. Here's Scottie going to work. Scottie, jumper good. And you know he's money from there. Raptors down by 11, Jack, but you look at the turnovers and the lack of three-point shooting right now. Here's Scottie, and it's good. That's a soft rim. You know that. Don't go to the line much with all those threes. They're 28th in the league in attempts. Mobo. Here's Ochai, the corner three. Ochai Agbaji knocks it down. Shed attacking. RJ driving on Hauser. The push shot is good. He's got 6.
Good footwork that time by Boucher against Derrick White in transition.
Brown on the inside, and the bucket, in the Celtics regain the advantage. Other teams just not helping out right now. What's going on in the city of brotherly love? Here's Tatum with a bucket.
Well, that's just a tough matchup.
Brown, Tatum, Craig, three in and out. Brown, and he gets the putback to go. Putting it on the deck, it's Brown, and Brown getting to the iron. As does Mobo. Tatum cut off by Scottie. Here's White with a three. He's money.
Force that time. A little sloppy, nonchalant transition. This is where Barnes has to get to. Downhill against his defense.
Operating. He's 5 of 11. He has 11 points.
And obviously they're saying the same thing. How about that pass?
Mobo from Quick.
I'll tell you what, Quickly has had some beautiful passes. Excellent finds. Good vision.
Tatum launches. Three is good, and the net barely moved.
Sick in terms of how they're supposed to play you. He punishes you.
Back to a 10-point lead, and now it's a dozen.
I have pointed so many times.
Pritchard's going to start the second half for Torrey Craig, who got his first start. This is only his 3rd game with Boston, and RJ sees the matchup, takes him into the post. 3rd quarter just underway. Quickly having an off night shooting the three. Grady with the three, that's good. His 2nd of 8 threes.
Grady Dick takes care of business.
Hauser's pass picked off. The pressure came from underneath. Here's Quickly on the run. Quick, high off the window, and the bucket is good. He's 2 of 8. The other day, we have seen now Scottie Barnes wearing the ankle braces. On both ankles, there's Brown with the finish, and he's going to head to the line.
Bigger guys are affected by the smaller guy that's pesky underneath them.
How many years did we see that with Kyle Lowry and then Fred VanVleet?
Good point.
There's Tatum from the corner, and the 3 is good. Over to Grady. Grady spinning. And White, you said it, shot blocker.
Yeah, sure is. Deceiving.
Pritchard puts it on the deck. Pritchard lets RJ fly by, gets the bucket in a timeout.
+8 tonight, the Celtic bench. Down the numbers.
So, pardon me, Jack. Delay a game warning. Reverse layup by RJ Barrett to the Boston Celtics, and Joe Mazzulla can't shake him. Over top the screen. Shireman, ball fake, off balance shot, and it goes. 81-70. Shed. And Shed gets the bucket. We know their fate. And then Memphis. Memphis has gotten a lot of really good play from their rookies quickly.
Matt, to your point you just made, there's a lot of discussion.
But if he had been able to go back to school, he'd be making more money in NIL. Pritchard. The 3 is good with a second left.
Yeah, they've struggled against top-notch teams. And Cleveland as well. What happened against Cleveland and Boston over the weekend, the top 2 teams in the East.
Taylor Jenkins done a great job.
Great job. And to your point, Denver has been an amazing story. Russell Westbrook has really brought his game back. Hey, look, everyone who plays with Mr. Jokic,
Tatum, Brown, White, Holiday, Horford, and Porzingis together for 16 games. As Scottie gets the bucket underneath.
So I think the word of caution is a good thing to use this time of year.
And Brown lays it up and in. And
for the Raptors, you could turn this thing around real quick. Look at Detroit's pushing Indiana and Milwaukee for the 4th spot.
Hit pointers and all things happening in game action. It's not like a hamstring or anything like that. Alex McKechnie and his team, it just doesn't happen overnight. It does for Victor Wembanyama, and it does for LeBron James, and it does for
a guy like that. You never know.
Yeah. On the inside in the bucket.
I don't care. I think whoever that team is that gets the first pick, they're going to say, you can threaten all you want, I'm still taking you.
Yeah.
She did something that a lot of people don't really think about when it comes to coming to this professional level, and it's focusing on what you are good at. She was just such a dog at getting to what she wanted to do. And
White.
Big matchup right here for Grady Dick.
And Derrick White with the 3. Yeah.
You send 2 to him. He's seen it all, man. He's a ball player, right? He's seen every coverage, man.
RJ Barrett. As Jack said, big possession. Here's Shed on the take and the make, and it's a 7-point game. 4:15 to go.
Watch for the lob to Cater going to the basket here.
White.
There it is.
There it is. Jack called it. He's been their best 3-point shooter. Grady. Jumper. Good. Sticks it. Tatum wants to work on quickly. Gets him to the elbow, over top. World class. Great job defensively by Scottie Barnes.
He wants the ball again. Tatum now on the switch.
White's going to fire the 3. Mentioned he's been their best 3-ball shooter. He's 6 of 11 now. It's going to be a 10-point victory for the Boston Celtics. They take the season series.